Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Nick Gaga Show. And I'm your host, the premier Lady Gaga drag impersonator, Nick Gaga. Tonight, on the episode, I have a very special guest who I think is one of the best drag vocalists in New York City. Let's welcome Jan.
Hello, everyone. Hi, babe.
How are you, baby?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am so great. I have to ask you right away. Let's get this shit out of the way. Have your summer been complete mayhem or not?
It has been mayhem, mayhem, mayhem. I can't even begin to tell you how high my paws have been this entire summer. Like, truly catching a sunburn, like, they are just up.
Yep.
It has been mayhem in every sense of the word. It's been crazy, been fun, it's been nuts.
Have you been listening to Mayhem all the time, nonstop, the whole summer?
On repeat, still can't listen to it on shuffle, like very much just all the way through vibes.
You're one of the girls that just plays it throughout, like the whole beginning to end?
I mean, I'll put on something here and there for like, whatever, but if I'm gonna really listen to it and I'm gonna put my headphones in for like 45 minutes, yeah, like I'm doing it front to back.
So, do you consider yourself like a crazy little monster? Or are you like medium level little monster? Do you feel like you know everything that you can possibly think of Lady Gaga? Or you're like getting there? Tell me.
Here's the thing, like, I definitely think that I'm probably in honors Gaga, but maybe not AP Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like you are like at the top of the pyramid, and I'm just like a step or two below. And like I wish that I knew like more, but like, I mean, like, these glasses are the glasses that she wore. Like, I don't know that. And, like, everything that you do, which is, I think, why we have to put so much respect on Nick Gaga's name, is, like, you do everything to a T and the best that it could be quality-wise. And, like, that's sickening. I don't know enough of her history or just even, like, where to even look for how I would know what glasses those are. Like, yeah. I don't have that information, but I'm, like, it's like amazing to see you put so much of that effort into all of her. So like, I mean, I've been following her since the very beginning of her career. Like, Just Dance, when I heard it on like the freaking hills, I was like, yes, like I love this song, blah 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 blah. And then I mean, like, I've just followed her career ever since. So
has it started for you? The Gaga journey started for you at Just Dance?
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Yes, it started for me at Just Dance.
I've had a little bit too much.
Okay.
I went to an all-boys Catholic school, and I remember hearing that song, and it was like the second time that I had heard it, because I heard it on, I think it was The Hills, and it was on like in a commercial from that show on MTV years ago. But then I went to my school dance, and I was like, oh, I remember this one. I heard this on The Hills. Yes. And I was getting my life to this song, like in front of all of these like straight boys, and I was like,
Interesting.
yeah. Oh,
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't hide the monster in me at my all boys Catholic school. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much.
The gay was coming out a lot?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Through her, even.
Okay.
I'm like, she was a big. I mean, going to an all boys Catholic school and then hearing Judas drop. I mean.
Judas, Judas, Judas.
Emotional.
Cathartic, emotional, and quite liberating, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
Very much so.
The way she shook everyone with that music video.
It's so.
That was.
It's my favorite of all time. Like I don't think I will ever get over that moment. In like, there's so many amazing things and songs that I love about her career, and so many amazing videos. But that to me is just, I'm like, it can't be touched to me. I'm just like, it's like I'm giddy thinking about it. I'm just like, it holds such a special place in my heart.
Nice,
Yeah.
I see. Do you have a favorite Lady Gaga album?
I think it's Born This Way. I really
Okay.
do. You're gonna laugh. I literally, I did like mathematics on it. I was like, statistically, what is the song that I like the most? And I was like, okay, these are the songs that I like. Like, there's only like, on Mayhem, and these are the three. Mayhem, Art Pop, and Born This Way. I only dislike one track
Grail.
on each of it.
Okay.
But then I go into, what are my favorite songs on all of those? And then there's the way that it worked out from songs that I liked to songs on the album, the percentage was Born This Way.
Okay.
So statistically,
lovely.
it's Born This Way.
Lovely.
In my heart, and this might shock people, Chromatica is probably the most important in my life. Like, I hold that very close to me in a lot of ways for my personal life and my personal growth, but I think musically, it's born this way. What about you?
My favorite album of all times, and I'm gonna say it obviously 7 billion times on this show, is Art Pop. And it still hasn't changed. Art Pop shook my life, and it came out in the hardest time of my life while I was still back in Russia, and I had near-death experience with that album, and
Oh my God.
survived and came back to life. You know, GUI was one of the songs that pulled me together. At the hardest time of my life.
Girl.
So it's, you know, it still has a very, very special place to me.
Absolutely.
Yes, in me, inside of me, just lives in there. It's never gonna go anywhere. All right, to wrap up this intro section, let's talk about your relationship with Gaga. 1, have you ever met her? 2, would you like to meet her? And 3, would you like to work with Lady Gaga?
Oh my God. Yeah. No,
I know, it's getting serious.
Right? It is. 1, I have never met her. I've never met Lady Gaga. 2, I would love to meet her. I can't wait for the day. I know it's gonna happen. I'm putting that out into the universe. And 3, oh my God, yeah, I would love to work with her. My God, I would lose it to like be in a video or just like something. Like, I don't even know. I will say this. I did work with House Labs
Okay.
years ago.
Okay.
But
At the first drop with Amazon, or now with the full company as it is, that is at Sephora?
I think it was House Laboratories.
Laboratories, the first drop. Okay,
Before,
okay.
yes. Because that eyeliner was my favorite of all time. Oh my God. But now we have a new eyeliner.
Speaking of House Labs, this video is not sponsored by House Labs. Why? We'll find out soon. Do you think that you would like to sing with Gaga, maybe?
Oh my God, I would love to. I mean, I resonate so much with her as a vocalist, as just somebody who likes to do a lot of pop, but also like grew up in the theater. And I know, like, famously she says, you know, when you sing theater, you're too pop, and when you sing pop, you're too theater.
What's wrong with loving theater?
Yeah. And I like can very much relate to that in my own career. And just, I mean, as a vocalist and, you know, going to school and studying, you know, pedagogy and everything, to see how her sound has grown has been remarkable, and it's very inspiring to me as she's only getting better and better and more consistent as she gets older, which is quite rare for a lot of performers. But her technique is so solid that it really inspires me to push myself to be as good as I can be as well. And so, like, yeah, I would love to sing with her on anything, like a remix album or anything like that. I would lose my damn mind.
Of course, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And now on to the next section. Here's the game. Here's a little game that I created that we're going to be playing in most likely every episode. We'll see where it's going to go. Okay, so this game is going to be called This Gaga or That Gaga.
Okay.
And this is how we're going to play it. There's 6 envelopes in front of you.
Okay.
In each envelope, you're going to pick 2 random cards.
Okay.
And then it's going to be This Gaga or That Gaga.
Okay.
You will pick one, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Easy.
All right. Your 6 categories are, we have magazine cover Gaga, we have red carpet Gaga, we have memes of Gaga, we have heels of Gaga, we have hair of Gaga, and covers, album covers of Gaga.
Go off!
So you can pick 3 envelopes.
Okay. I want to do red carpet.
We're going to do red carpet. Great.
I want to do
Magazines, memes, heels, hair, or
Memes.
covers.
memes for sure.
Memes. I knew it.
And I'm between heels and covers. Let's do heels.
Heels.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So we have 3 categories ready. Which one would you like to start? Heels,
wait.
memes, or red carpet?
Oh no.
What?
Like, I want to do hair. No, let's
Do
do.
you want to switch?
I do.
Let's switch.
Hair's more fun, I think.
Up to you.
Let's
Up
do
to
hair.
you.
I'm changing my answer.
Okay, that's
Final
okay.
Final answer. Sorry. I'm
We're
like,
switching
how can
heels
I?
into hair.
How can I go about this without not talking about her hair? I literally was looking at all your wigs, and I was like, I wanted to ask you what your favorite pieces were that you have in here. We can
Favorite hair?
anything really. I'm like, any of your pieces. Like, what are your?
You know, the
favorites?
thing is that every time people ask me that, when it comes to like favorite thing, like anything, outfit, replica, like my shoes, heels, my like masks, and all the props that I replicated, I'm like, how can I pick one?
Yeah.
How can I ever? I have so much work put into so many pieces that I replicated personally.
Yeah.
But like, if I really think about it, if I like nail it down, you know, if I go through the list, one of my most proudest replications that I have created is the telephone headpiece, which is sitting right up there and it's hiding behind the Chromatica thing.
It's sick.
The thing is that it took me almost 2 years to replicate it.
Wow.
Because I had to find the exact same phones. Those vintage phones are from the 60s.
Wow.
So what she used is like impossible to find.
Right.
But I was on a mission, and that's why it took me 2 years to find, and I did find. And I did find, yes, somewhere
That is sick!
on eBay and on some other random website in Europe. I found it in someone's grandma's house.
Yeah.
They shipped it to me, and another one was like, I think it was in Germany, and the other one was from UK or something like that.
Girl.
I got the telephone pieces, and then I replicated the headpiece, and now if you put it side by side, let's do it also. The original headpiece is sitting in Vegas right now, and mine is literally the same. Well, you can be the judge.
You are so sickening. That is so fierce.
All right, let's go
All
into
right.
the game. So we're starting with red carpet, memes, or hair.
Okay, let's start with red carpet.
Red carpet. All right. So we're gonna have a few cards for you. You will just pick one, and then we will talk about it.
Okay, so I picked two.
Two.
Okay.
Great.
Woo!
Great. Love
Yes.
that. We have VMAs and we have Grammys.
Oh, this is so tough.
I know.
I really, these are like two faves too. I'm like actually pissed. Like how, well, again, like how can I choose?
I knew what I was doing.
No, you did. I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with this outfit for the Grammys. I mean, I think the era of the like piss yellow hair is just so iconic for her. This is taking like disco stick into like a whole other realm. Like this
we'll put the
piece.
image on the
Yeah.
screen.
I mean, that piece is just sickening. I also like have to say, I think cohesively, like that makeup is so striking to me that I think it kind of pulls everything in together. It's so whimsical, the look, and then her makeup is like fierce and like hard. Like her
Mhm.
brows are like so dark, and she just looks sickening with that contrast of the wig to the outfit and the fabric. I lose it.
Do you like Gaga with brows or bleach brows, Gaga?
Oh, I kind of love the bleach. I'm
Yeah.
really here for the bleach. She rocks it. Like, it's just so, it's like, who else? Who else?
Yeah. Do you remember the period of 2009 when Gaga was wearing like all of that yellow hair and I think the most craziest outfits possible because it was so new still back in 2009 that people were like shocked by anything that she was putting on?
I remember, like, the 10 o'clock news, like, living in New Jersey, it was like, Lady Gaga, new on the scene, and what is she gonna wear? And, like, it was just, like, the big thing. And, I mean, like, let's be real, she changed fashion for this generation of pop. Like, she elevated the bar so high. I mean, like, I love the memes of just seeing, like, girls before and after Gaga. Like, when she came on the scene, she was doing stuff that, like, no other artist was doing at that level, and she turned it.
Yep. Absolutely. Agree.
This woman.
I know. All right, let's move on. Next category, memes or hair?
Hair.
Yeah, we're gonna save the memes for
Yeah, we'll
last.
save the memes.
I
So
see
that's
what you're
for last.
doing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah.
All right, same thing. Multiple cards. Pick one, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what do we have.
Yes. American Horror Story. And Art Pop.
Venus hair.
Oh.
All right, so in this category, what I created is that not just American Horror Story Gaga, but like let's combine all the regular 613 Gaga blonde, not pale white Snow White hair, but like classic blonde Gaga. Or we're talking about crazy Venus hair and Art Pop hair. All the triple stacks and double stacks that Gaga was wearing.
I mean, as a doll, I do love the beauty. I do have to go with the crazy wigs. I mean, I love when this diva puts on a gaggy, big ass wig. When she came out for Zombie Boy at the
Oh
zoo,
my God.
and it was
Roll the
just so
clips.
cute. I mean, I lost my damn mind. I was like, there's my girl. Like, I love it. And I love the short too. I'm not gonna, I'm happy however she looks. I think she's always turning it, but something about those big wigs just
Yeah.
turns it for me.
Yeah.
Like, my God, I just can't. It's nothing's better. It's like Gaga.
Next category, and the last category is memes, Gaga. This
Yeah.
is gonna just, I feel like
Can't
this is,
wait.
I don't know where it's gonna go because I pulled the most random Gaga memes, but also like the most iconic, obviously, Gaga memes.
I can't wait. There's one that I have in my mind that I hope I get.
We will see.
We will see. Okay.
All right, let's see which memes of Lady Gaga do we have. All right, we have.
Die.
If you could do something dangerous just for once with no risk, what would you do?
Die.
Yes! This is what I wanted! I knew it! This is what I wanted!
Oh my God, really?
Yes, it is!
So we're picking this
We
one.
are absolutely picking this one.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's unpack this. Lady Gaga, if you're ever going to be watching this, I'm so sorry, girl, but I know that you love your own memes. So,
Right, I hope that
let's...
Hey, look, as somebody who has a meme of, like, the worst moment of my life, and I turned it into a robe and let everybody in on the joke, I hope that you love this as much as we do Gaga. Nothing worse than being, like, that's exactly how I would look if I was in the rain in drag doing a show for everybody. I'd just be like,
But that's literally all of us. That's,
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. So I'm like, it's the realest moment. I'm just like, I see you. I've been there, and
Yep.
I love that it's captured.
Yep.
Like, it's just so funny. It's so funny. Everyone's always like, it's so hot. This is New York. This is the summer. And I'm like, yeah, girl. Like,
Yeah.
that is the picture.
Yeah.
I love it.
And me and Jen spoke about this off camera, but we both work on Fire Island. And we do party on Fire Island, and we go there,
Yeah.
and we're there a lot in drag. And we have to be under the sun, sometimes under the rain, in the heat of like literally 100 degrees.
In a tent that,
And it's a
no shade, makes it hotter.
But also you perform across the country and across the globe outside in the venues during the summer where you have barely a fan. Because a lot of venues cannot afford Beyonce fans all over the stage.
No.
So you get nothing most of the times.
Baby, it has been severe outside a lot of the time. In these places where they are doing Pride in the middle of the day, honey, not good. And the girls sweat profusely, and I, like, literally I've been there so many times.
Yeah, same.
And I don't like to go back, and I don't wish that I ever do, but I know that I'm going to be there again.
Yep.
And I hope that somebody captures a picture of me in that way.
All right, and now it's time to move on to the last segment of this episode, and it's time to talk about Jen, your career, where you at, and let's just start by saying, where do you feel you're at in your career?
That's a great question. I have been very lucky to have done a lot of projects this year that have brought me back to kind of why I got into drag in the first place, which is theater.
Mhm.
And I came on the scene, like, even before you were here, I did Kris Jenner for a long time, and I would do these, like, monologues as Kris Jenner and then sing, like, a live musical theater song that would just, like, make sense with the spoken word. And
Like at local gigs?
yes,
In
oh,
bars?
this is like how I like started
Work.
in New York.
Work.
And so it was like I was going as like my boy name and like my boy name as Kris Jenner. And that's
Wow.
like what I was doing like on flyers for like probably like 6 months, dead serious, before I even had the name Jansport. So it's been great. I did Drag the Musical a
Mhm.
bunch for
For all
8
of you
months.
who have no idea,
Yeah,
Unistal.
Alaska's musical, Drag the Musical. I did that for 8 months here in the city. That was amazing. And I'm actually going to London to do a show on the West End in September. So I am definitely getting back to my theater roots, and that is definitely the route I want to continue to go into.
Work.
I have loved also like falling in love with drag again when I was doing my when I was doing Drag the Musical here, I was able to jump back into my gigs at Balcon and at Pieces with like my friends and the people who I love doing drag with, and that also really instilled a lot of joy back into my drag because I felt like I could be creative again, and I wasn't like just going to like, you know, someplace in the middle of the country and doing like a song that I wouldn't normally do on a Friday night because it's like people want top 40. Like, I'm very much somebody who loves to do a spoken word and somebody who loves to make like creative and fun mixes or even sing. And like when you go around to these places, like sometimes it's just not well received because they don't understand that type of drag, or they don't want to hear somebody singing at, you know, 11 o'clock at night while they're trying to, you know, get down on the dance floor.
Yeah.
So it's been really cool. I feel like I've definitely started to come back full circle to why I love drag and the places that I see myself going in drag, which is definitely being on Broadway and doing shows for the rest of my life.
Lovely. Do you pull any inspiration from Gaga when it comes to theater and your singing experience? Like anything that it comes to your specifically singing career?
Yeah, I mean, I think that her voice, like, I've been singing Lady Gaga songs in the original key for years and years, and truly, and I mean this, she, in Mayhem, she is just up there. She's singing higher notes and more consistently than she ever has, and, like, I truly try to be like, I want to be able to sing these songs, and it pushes me to expand my range and to work on things that she's doing right now. Like, she can really growl in her music and, like, bring that, like, heaviness into her voice, and that's something that I've always been so interested in, and I literally will try to mimic what she does with her voice and bring that into the songs that I sing that aren't hers. So she definitely plays a big part in that, and I also just love that she doesn't have, I don't feel like she has any resistance on what she can be. She can do pop, but she can also act, she can do jazz, she can do anything under the sun that she sets her mind to, and I just have so much admiration for that. It's like, it feels like somebody who just understands like me as an artist, where I'm like, there's so many things that I love to do and that I'm passionate about and that I want to do, and I don't always go for that because I don't think people would want to see that, but then I see what she's doing and I'm like, I at least have to try, and I owe it to myself to put myself out there, and like she gives me the inspiration to do that, honestly.
Yeah. I cannot wait for more twists and turns when it comes to her voice, you know?
Seriously.
Because I feel like she can do anything at this point.
Oh, and she can, and
like,
she's
literally.
proven that time
and she
after
has done
time.
that so many times.
But I think the exciting thing too is just like, where does it go from here?
Yeah.
And like, I love that she always says, she's like, I'm not making any music that you hear on the radio. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm just like, I can't wait. Like, I remember when I heard Chromatica for the first time, and just like all the instrumentation that was with that over these like heavy club beats, I was just like, I feel like I've never heard music like this. And I was just like, it's just so, and I mean, and then you go to Mayhem and it's just like, again, like you don't hear music like this. Like, it's so indescribable. Like, it's a genre of its own that only she can create. And
she
like,
is, like, Gaga should be a genre, like, that only she can produce and create.
And I mean, like, she's kind of there. Like,
yes.
she, like, and then again, it's like, where's she gonna go and what's next? And I'm just like, as fans, I'm like, bitch, I'm so excited. And like,
I know.
Like, I know we're in,
I know.
Like, but it's also like, I'm enjoying this right now too, because I just feel like she's taking a victory lap in her career.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
like, just seeing her so emotional at the end of these nights, when she's going out and, you know, to these songs that she's written that people, you know, scrutinized her earlier in her career when this was happening, like, to see her reclaiming those as moments that like the people in that room have always
it feels
loved.
So good. It feels so amazing. Also, like, the most random songs, and listening to fans lip syncing and screaming to like Jewels and Drugs at the end of the Mayhem Bowl. I'm like, what is going on?
Like, how did we get here?
Like,
and,
what?
I'm so thankful that we are.
And it's like, now it also makes sense, her mind, like, it's complete chaos and mayhem.
Yeah.
Just the
makes so much
ending of
sense.
every show, it's like, it's pure chaos.
Yeah.
Like, how does it even make sense that she took us on a journey through the show that went through like multiple eras and mayhem, and then we're just finishing the show with random songs that were put out years ago?
I think it's because at the heart of it, whatever genre she's making it, she still really authentically brings herself to the music. So all of these songs will continue to make sense through the rest of her career.
Yep.
She's not trying to do anything other than be herself.
Yep.
And I think that that's why it's still relevant to this day, and it's still exciting for the fans to be like, yes, Jewels and Drugs is coming on at the end of this.
Exactly.
And we're lit for it.
I would have lost my voice.
I know.
I would have, especially knowing, like, Art Pop is my favorite album, like I said, and it's like the whole, oh my god, no comments. But speaking of the songs, let's play another little game, and it's gonna be called Gaga on Shuffle, and we're gonna play 3 songs, very easy and simple. Let's see if you have any kind of connection to it.
Okay.
And what your just first feelings and thoughts are gonna be, okay? All right. Hey Siri, shuffle Lady Gaga.
Now shuffling Lady Gaga.
I'm like closing my eyes.
Saw your face and mine in a picture.
I mean,
Here we go. We're starting off strong. That is it to you.
I weep at this song.
Yeah.
I was literally coming back from P-Town a couple of weeks ago, and I went to school in Boston, and I was taking the ferry back from P-Town to Boston, and I just remember, like, I was in a musical about Lady Gaga my freshman year, and just, like, the impact that she's had on me as an artist and where I wanted to go, and not knowing where it was going to end up in my life. And I was just, like, looking at, like, the Boston skyline in a sweater on, like, in the wind on this ferry. And I was like, it was cold in the summertime. We were happy just to be alive. And I started to weep. And I was just like, it was a very full circle moment for me because it reminded me that of all the cool things that I've been able to do, and I never really get to stop and take that in for myself, and just to be like, that girl that went to school there in 2011 had no idea that all of the things that I've been able to do would happen for me, and like, I'm like, I have to say, this is like a really happy time in my life right now. I'm like very happy, and this song really just brings so much joy to me. Like, I can't even describe it. I'm getting chills thinking about it. It's just like, I lost my mind. I love it. I love it so much. I love it.
I love it. On to the next one. Hey Siri, volume to 100%. Hey Siri,
That's
next.
very loud.
Girl, you're not gonna tell us it's very loud.
We're about to be up all night, waking up a zombie. So put your paws all over me. You zombie boy, you zombie boy.
She said, that's too loud. I'm not gonna...
She really said that. Hey,
wow, what a bitch.
AI's talking back to us. Huh,
Yep.
It begins now.
All right, well, we got Zombie Boy.
We do have Zombie
Still
Boy.
on Mayhem,
Yes,
okay.
and that's totally fine. This is honestly one of my sleeper hits of the album. It's not that I didn't like it at first. I loved it. But it has definitely grown to, like, I think it's number 4 on my list of top 5 from
Of Mayhem?
Of Mayhem, yeah.
Mhm.
And I mean, like, I love when Gaga does the songs that we don't think are going to be singles. Like, they're songs that I think are for us. Like,
Yeah.
I always say that. I'm like, and this is a song that I think is for us. And it's just so her brand. No one can do this song and pull it off like her in the way that she does. And when she did that performance, like,
Just like we
at
spoke about it
Netflix,
just now.
I mean,
yeah, that
I,
was
like,
wild.
I lose my mind at the girl. Like,
And also,
she's-
like, it made so much sense that it's like somehow we are connected to the Wednesday universe.
Totally.
So, and Zombie Boy, and now we have a new song and a new music video coming out in just a
Girl.
little bit. Are you excited about the new music video?
Yeah, I can't freaking wait.
And the new song?
I'm losing my damn mind about
Yeah.
it. Like, I'm just like, she's keeping us so fed. It's crazy.
It's wild.
It's amazing.
And it's not even Christmas
It's
yet.
not even Christmas at all. Like,
Oh my
we have gotten
God.
all of this in just like a couple of months. I have to also say though, too, I think one of my favorite, most recent things about Gaga is when she did Coachella, the skeletons during this number. Really? I know that they're controversial for people. I loved it. I thought it was so freaking camp. I was like, go off, Party City skeletons.
Like,
Rest in
literally,
peace. I
yes.
was like, go off, diva. I loved it. I thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Me too. I'm obsessed. And
She's
I
so
also-
fun. She's
Yeah.
just having fun.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga now shuffling.
I feel like this is a full circle for
it
this
just- it
episode. It
just
just
can't-
wraps it up perfectly.
It can't get any better than
She
this.
knows. She knows you're
she
here.
knows. Thanks, girl.
Yep.
I was quick to doubt you with the 100%, but you really came around with me. Thanks, honey. This is my end-all, be-all favorite Lady Gaga song, favorite Lady Gaga video of all time. I just gag for the artistry that this young woman had at that time in her life. It just blows my mind that she would, one, just to be a genius enough to put all of this together in her early 20s, but two, have the nerve to put this out in the world that we live in. It shook me to my core.
It shook the world.
It
That
shook
video.
the world, and I don't think there's ever, like, I just think it's one of the most powerful songs of all time. Like, I just think, and not only the words and everything, but just like the production of this song is nasty.
Yeah.
I just like I really don't think I don't know that anything will ever top this song for me.
But
I don't
also,
think anything will.
Full body chills when we were watching Coachella for the first time, and Abracadabra transitioned into Judas. I think I lost my voice at that moment.
I lost it.
Like when we were all watching it for the first time, and I was hosting at Balcon, and like it wasn't just me, it was like packed with little monsters.
Yeah.
Everyone who couldn't go to Coachella, we literally lost our shit. Like people were crying.
Yeah.
People were literally fully bawling out.
In the first couple minutes even of that, like just really gagging us so fiercely with Judas in 2025. Like I love her so much. I literally was just at at a bar and they were playing music videos of Lady Gaga because I asked them to, and Judas came on and I started crying
Very
in the
Nicore.
bar.
Yes.
And I started crying in full daylight in my Chromatica hoodie, just like crying my eyes out to this woman, and I regret nothing.
True little
It's-
monster.
Yeah, like this is the one for me.
Yep.
And I think even if there's a song that comes out that's close to it, like I will say, Abracadabra is like my second favorite song of Lady Gaga's ever.
Wow. All right, this is going to be the last question for this episode. You're going to see Mayhem Ball. What do you want to be played at the show that you're at the end?
I hope that she starts to go back into the Born This Way discography. Like if we're done with art pop, I would love for her to go into Born This Way. I feel like it's very New York. I would love at my shows. Oh my god, I feel like I'm unboxing a goddamn Labubu. I'm like, I really want this, but are we happy with this? I would love. I mean, I would lose my mind for Judas. I would also, but I don't know. I'm like, is she gonna do the songs that are?
Yeah, because
in
it's
it?
already there in the set, but it's also not a full song.
Did she
so
do
like,
Applause?
No, she skipped it. Applause hasn't happened as an encore.
Right.
So I think Judas.
Okay, well then here's
Yeah.
here's what this is the first one that I wanted.
Uh-huh.
I would die for Heavy Metal Lover.
Okay.
I would lose my mind
Yes,
for Heavy Metal Lover.
truly.
I would also lose my mind for Black Jesus, Amen Fashion.
Okay.
And the other one that I would die for is The Queen.
Work.
I love the
all the
Queen.
B-sides.
Yeah,
all the
no,
B-sides that no one
literally,
listens to.
Literally, I love those.
And only monsters know
Uh-huh,
about it.
exactly.
Yeah. And I just posted a TikTok about it that I really want to have Government Hooker
Yes!
as my closer.
Absolutely.
And she brings out Peter, her bodyguard, on stage, the voice of Back Up and Turn Around.
Oh, everyone would lose their damn mind.
I would literally
Get
pass
off here,
out.
Peter!
Yep, I would just pass out.
You deserve some love.
He doesn't even have to come on the stage. She just goes with the
I
mic,
know.
you know, below the stage. Say it!
I would lose my damn mind.
I know.
We
Can
all
you
would.
imagine?
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
Yep. Full brain damage after that.
Gaga,
Absolutely.
if you're listening, please. I would like to see it. I would love to see it. That would be gaggy.
Yep, I know.
Buzz starts here. We're
I
starting
know.
Buzz.
All right. So let's wrap this up real quick. Once again, thank you so much for believing in me, believing in my art, and joining me on this new journey that I'm just starting because I still have no idea where it's going to take me.
Yeah. But
Yes.
You are putting yourself out there and doing something that you are passionate about. And I know that there are so many people who want to hear from you and about your passion about Lady Gaga. So I know that this is going to be amazing and everyone should continue to support my girl. Thank you for letting me be here and to have fun. I truly never get to queen out with people about Gaga. like I did with you.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that we got to do it.
And I'm sure at some point you will probably come back and do it again.
I would love to.
We'll have extra
a
topics.
post mayhem ball.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
dive deep into like, yep, all the feelings.
Yeah.
All right, and please, obviously all Jan's social medias are going to be listed down below. You will find all the links. But is there something interesting, exciting that you want to tell people where they can find you? Because this episode is going to be released like almost now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be in London for like 2.5 months. I'm gonna be doing Oscar at the Crown on the West End from September 11th through November 16th. So yeah, come and see me in the show. I'm very excited, and yeah, you can catch me there.
Work! Lovely! And of course, you can find all of my social media underneath as well. This was Nick Gaga Show, and my special guest was Jen. We will see you on the next one. Bye!